Hey, this is Math 7, Unit 6, Lesson 22, our last lesson in this unit. Here we go, Part 3, Combine Like Terms. Alright, our first one, as always, is your cool down. It says match the expression over here with the equivalent over here. So we can see expanded, we can see factored, so I'll let you figure out which goes with which. Just a lot of work to figure out there, but that's kind of what they want you to do. Being able to be comfortable, moving things around and readjusting. So let's look at number 4. Alright, it says write each expression with fewer terms, explain or show. Alright, so we can combine things. So these all have an x in them, so we can actually put it all together. So I have 8 and 2 is 10, and then negative 20 plus 10 is actually equal to a negative 10, and we keep the x where it is, negative 10x. Here, half of 2x is just simply x. Half of 4 is plus 2. We're going to add that to half of 4x. Half of 4 is 2x. And half of 6 is 3. Now I'll combine x and 2x makes 3x. And 2 and 3 make 5. Alright, part C. Multiply these out. You can multiply, 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 and then add them together. Part D, same idea. Distribute the 6 there, distribute the 7 there, distribute the 8 there, combine like terms, and see what you come up with. This one will take a little bit longer, but you can do it. Alright, 5. Select all expressions that are equivalent to negative 40x plus 30. Alright, well, let's just do a couple here. Does this work? 5 times negative 8x is negative 40x. 5 times 6 is 30. And that seems to be okay. How about 5 times 8x? That's a 40x. We already know it needs to be negative, so we could say nope. How about negative 10 times 4x? That's negative 40x. Negative 10 times negative 3 is positive 30. That works. And how about this one? Negative 10 times negative 4 is a positive 40x, and we would say nope. Number 6, if x plus 12 is positive, but x plus 5 is negative, what is the one number that x could be? Great question. So why don't you figure out what that one number that x could be that would make this one positive and this one negative? Alright, what could it be? There's one number. It's a good puzzle. You figure it out, kind of for fun. Probably wants to buy a ski pass for $95. She has saved up $35 so far, and she can earn $10 an hour. So we want to do an inequality here. Okay, so we know that we have how much? 35. That's our first one. We have $35, and she's going to add that $35 this rate, which is what? $10 an hour. And she wants to do this until her total is what? Right? It needs to be, in this case here, we really want to say when it's equal to 95, but it doesn't be less than. So probably we would use greater than or equal to 95 instead of less than 95. That's my guess there. If less than, she won't have enough. So we want to know how long until she gets to that point. Okay, so greater than is okay. So use that information there to write an inequality and to solve it for how many hours it would take to get that. That's it for today. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.